Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about a bunch of red lipsticks. Literally red lipsticks. However, don't worry, not everything inside is red. The lipstick cases themselves are red. Now, if you have not seen these or heard this story, NARS has just turned 25 this year, and to commemorate this and celebrate their anniversary, they have revamped their entire iconic lipstick line. So if you're not aware, NARS has their audacious lipsticks, they have their liquid lipsticks, a bunch of formulas, but the original NARS formula used to come in these matte black rubbery tubes. So they have just reformulated and updated the whole range and re-released all these shades plus some new ones. So the formulas are now infused with moringa butter, so they are extremely plush compared to the old formula. They melt on in a very beautiful way. However, just like any superhero, the NARS makeup brand has its own origin story, and it all began back in the mid-90s with these 12 iconic lipstick shades. Now, for some of my younger viewers, and even those of you in your 30s like me, you may not be all too familiar with some of the cult classic NARS shades, although we would probably have heard of names like Scarlet Empress, Red Lizard, Dragon Girl, etc. Just like with many things, with the passing of time, with age, with the launch of new brands, new formulas, new textures, and also new hit colors, a lot of these old classics have been a little bit forgotten along the way. Hence the recent revival where NARS actually packaged these 12 original shades in this gorgeous velvety suede-like rubbery matte red packaging, so you will never forget that these are the 12 legendary shades that put his brand on the map. I don't know about you guys, but I do remember being a very makeup obsessed little girl, and I was flipping through a lot of beauty magazines, and these names do ring a bell for me. So I felt it's only fitting for me to sit down and spend some time lip swatching through all 12 of these iconic shades for you guys as well, so you can discover some new favorites along the way and see what the original hype was all about. that is it for all 12 shades. I hope you found some that you liked. I certainly did, because I am wearing some of these shades for the very first time in my life, and as a makeup fanatic, I'm a little bit surprised and a little bit guilty I haven't tried some of these on, because I have to say most of these reds are amazing. I have to point out that quite a few of the deeper shades in the iconic lipstick line do tend to lean a little bit on the cooler side. Cool neutral, not all the way to like purple, although there is one or two pinky rosy tones. You will not find a lot of warm undertoned shades in the deeper lineup. The warmer undertones do seem to be a little bit more prominent in the light to mid-toned shades. Of course, NARS has a ton of other colors in just the regular black packaging, so do swatch those and try some of those on if you happen to be in store looking at the red ones. You may also notice that this lineup is composed solely of satins and mattes. They do not come in the sheer or lacquered or shiny formulas that you may find in the black tubes. That is just the nature of the formulations available in the 90s and the choices that NARS made back then. I, for one, am pretty happy that they stayed true to the original textures. I do not want to see a creamy or glossy or sheer Scarlet Empress. It is meant to look like this. It is bomb like this. Just as an FYI, I do find that a lot of the more matte formulas in the NARS Iconic range do tend to go a little bit dry if you leave them somewhere untouched for a few days or a few weeks. So as you are applying them, you may find that some of them drag a little bit across your lips, and it's almost like the color does not want to melt on. Just give it a few seconds to warm up, keep at it, and it will melt on beautifully. It doesn't make the lipsticks feel more dry or uncomfortable on the lips, I find. They wear beautifully throughout the day, they do last, and they don't really bleed even if I don't wear a lip liner, I mean the matte formulas. So I guess it's a little bit of a trade-off with whatever kind of wax that they are using in this, that also happens to make them feel or go a little bit dry when they are unused for a while. Just want to put that out there for those of you who may be new to the NARS formula, in case you pick up your lipstick after a few days and think, oh my god, why has it dried out? Hasn't technically dried out, as just the surface seems to seal over a little bit, and once it warms up, it's fine. I, for one, think that NARS did a fantastic job curating and picking out the first 12 colors in this new brand. 25 years and these colors still look as modern, as chic today as they were 25 years ago. That is quite a feat, considering how fickle we are in the beauty industry. I don't really think I have much more to say about these. Definitely recommend going to Swatch and try on some of these for yourself. They are legendary for a reason. As always, I hope you guys had fun. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!